So what up? I'm sitting here with Dizzy Wright.
What it do?
I just want to go right into your music. So cautious, the image that I'm giving, what used to be appealing is the shit that I'm resenting. Talk about that line and the general vibe of Killing with Kindness.
What did I say again?
Cautious with the image that I'm giving, what used to be appealing is the shit that I'm resenting.
You know, just, I know what I'm doing, like I don't like do anything randomly, like I'm cautious with how I want people to see me and shit like that. And what used to be appealing is like, you know, wanting fancy things and wanting things that I've seen certain people have, but you know, I've seen a lot of people lose those kind of things really fast by getting them really fast. So it used to be like something that I wanted, and now it's like something that I kind of resent. So that's what I meant.
Right. So going back, what was it like trying to come up in a place that hasn't birthed any major artists? It doesn't really have a blueprint kind of to follow.
It was just a learning experience. It still is. I'm still learning and I'm still going. But it's just a lot of MCs everywhere in the world, you know. So whether they big or they not big, it's just like they still all out there, and you gotta learn from everybody around you that got talent. But yeah, I don't know, it's been cool, I guess.
Right, I mean, you've been in Vegas on the map.
Indeed I am.
Despite kind of essentially being forced into music, did you always have a really strong passion for it and know that's what you were meant to do?
No, absolutely not. I just like to write my thoughts down, and I got good at doing that. You know, it became my poetry, and my mom had a passion for music. My mom's just a grinder though, like she's always just been like on the move, a hustler, like to get to it type. And yeah, I don't know, I just fucking ran with it.
So when did it start to become like, this is what I'm meant to do?
It wasn't until high school, like even after I kind of did my first mixtape, because I just did a mixtape to kind of get some money, you know, to stay fly. Like I was just trying to stay fly, really, like, you know, buy cool shoes and be fresh, really. And like a lot of people was fucking with it, and like all the love that I was getting, like, yo, you really kind of good. like you know, like you really kind of good. You should go all the way. You would go all the way. I was like not all that good, but people was telling me I wasn't. I think that's what like, that's when it really kicked in. And I think I was like, how old was I? After like,
18?
probably 18. Yeah.
When you started taking it seriously?
When I really was like, okay, I'm gonna attack this. I'm gonna get on this and really just start going hard, you know.
Turn your passion into your paycheck.
That's right.
Word. So, being exposed to music at a super young age, how did those experiences influence your stance on the music industry and choosing to sign with the independent label?
How did it do what?
How did it like influence your outlook on the industry?
Well, my mom had a real industry way of looking at things. Like, she got in the game back in the day. So the game was a certain way. My mom was caught up in the way that the game was. So that's kind of like how we got approached to the game, like through that method of like, it was kind of like a major label method. She was kind of prepping us, preparing us. And I did not like that shit. I was like, I do not like this shit, because it was certain shit she was telling me that I couldn't do that was really weird. Certain shit we was wearing, like, it was just like, I felt real foolish. Like, we was doing a lot, like I was meeting a lot of people and shit, but you know, it wasn't really as cool as my friends thought it was. They just liked the pictures. They like, nigga, you met this nigga, you met him. But it really wasn't all that cool sometimes, because it was just real unnatural and like a weird environment sometimes. Just like I wasn't all the way there. And as I got older, I'm like, yo, if I'm gonna do it my way. Like, was comfortable for me, and yeah.
It's interesting how the labels, people don't really understand what they tell you to wear, what's everything. Like they can take control of you. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, you could get sucked into a contract and be fucked, you know, but you gotta have good people around you, and you gotta really take the contract serious.
what's that?
And yeah, my mom did a good job though, because I felt like her trying to prepare me for it did prepare me for it. Just later down the line, like prepare me for, like, I already kind of know the bullshit. I kind of already know what to expect. So instead of going for it, I kind of stray away from it, and people love that.
So now that your mom, really was instrumental when you started music, how does she feel now, seeing you prosper, seeing you take off?
Yeah, she's happy. She's really happy. I don't know how she truly feels, but I know that she's happy about it and she's proud. For her, it's crazy, you know. I have a daughter and I'm watching my daughter grow up, and it's crazy. So my mama watching me become this dude, like, even though I'm high as hell right now. Sorry, mama. It's about to be 420.
It's all good.
Nah, but yeah, I think she's proud. She's very proud.
I watched an interview you talked about Absol told you to study the greats in kind of preparation for your Golden Age mixtape. Who were those greats for you, like specific albums?
Shit, Hoppa and Jaren and Dame. Remember that on tour? We was going down.
All kinds of albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of them?
Okay, my ass need to get it together. DJ Quick, Rhythmalism.
The old Fugees.
The old Fugees.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers.
Okay.
Back to that Dr. Dre.
We went back to the Dre, the Chronic. We went back to a few different things, like Tribe Called Quest.
Sugar Free, the Street Gospel.
Free, Street Gospel.
Oh.
Yeah. All the Bone shit.
I know that's your shit.
You know what I'm saying? Busy Bone solo shit, Heaven's Movie. Alpha Omega by Busy Bone. Hella shit.
And then all those kind of help build Golden Age mixtape.
Yeah, I was like inspired by that shit. It's like, niggas was jamming. I'm like, I just want to jam. I just want to do my thing, be original, be myself, and like have fun with it, like, you know.
So, he said, I'm unsure if they'll accept the lyrics we endure. Now moving forward, a little more in detail with the chorus.
I'm not sure if they'll really accept this golden age shit that I'm trying to give this new generation of kids who, you know, think different, act different, want different things. Like, nowadays, kids want to turn up. They just wanna fucking feel the beat and fucking like. So but yeah, I just threw that in there because that's not really about progressing, and the song is called Progression. So I was just like a little more in detail with the chorus. Now moving forward, a little more in detail with the chorus. What I say after that, yeah, you record, but have you ever opened up other doors? Like, I just started talking about progressing.
It seems like progression is a big thing in your music in general.
Yeah, because it's me growing up. If you go, like, my first mixtape is called The Takeover, and it's not even, you can't even download it, I don't think. I think you can just listen to it on YouTube. And then, like, what I do after that, What Hip Hop Needs, then Legendary, and then Soul Searching, and then Soul Searching Next Level, and then Smoke Out Conversations,
And the mixtape.
and then the mixtape, and then the First Agreement, and then the Golden Age, and that State of Mind. It's all like one of the mixtapes, I got a song called Letter to My Unborn Child.
Yes,
Like, you know, like my daughter was 7 months away. and I was excited. Like, I even talk about me making the song early. I'm like, I'm making this song kind of early. Excited about my daughter, like, you know, and then having a song, Killing with Kindness, you know, 2.5 years later, she's in a video. So whoever's been like rocking with me for a while, has seen me become like a young man, you know. So it's different for them than it is for people who just catch on, you know. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Did your daughter change your musical content? Having a daughter?
No. I like always been the type of person that talked about what was going on, you know. My daughter just gave me a lot of inspiration and a lot of motivation, like, you know, and I gotta eat, you know, because I gotta provide, I gotta be a provider, you know. So it changed that like aspect where at first I was just like, yo, I just need niggas to hear my name right now. Like, I'm not really even tripping off the money with make it happen, like. And now I'm like, yo, I got a baby to feed. I need that money because she might need to go to college one day. Like, everything. I want to be able to give her everything she needs to, you know, be everything she can be.
I feel like you talk about a little bit of that, like knowing your worth, what's state of mind.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, you put out tons and tons of music. How often are you writing it in the studio?
I don't think a lot, but it might be a lot. Like, I just don't write all the time. Verses. Some niggas just write verses. Like, it's all based off just like my thought process. Like, I could come across a beat and I could be going through some shit or heard some shit or watched some shit or seen some shit or read some shit. And I'll instantly start making a song out of that shit. Like, breaking it down in a different way. Trying to approach it differently. Attack it differently. It's crazy.
But how do you balance trying to put out an album, you know, at the end of this year, right?
Yeah.
You know, but also putting out mixtapes for the fans and keeping the really dope tracks.
Well, I want to win a Grammy, like I do. Like, I want to touch the world, and like I'm trying to figure out when's the best time to drop my shit to touch the world. Like, I have to figure that out because I want to do something different, something big, something like I just want to be smart about it and take my time and like give the world like a masterpiece, you know, of just some shit. Like, oh shit, this that nigga, whoa, you know. So as soon as I figure that out, then you know I'll balance it out.
It's no rush.
It's no rush.
You mentioned you wanted to work with Big K.R.I.T. What attracted you to his music?
When I first started smoking weed, it was in my homie's garage, and one of the homies came through with Big K.R.I.T. Was it a mixtape, an album? What album is it? Cause
Was it the Return of Forever?
Return of Forever, and like. It was just bad times. Like, it was just like, I mean, it wasn't bad times, but it wasn't the best of times. And shit was just jamming. I had just got a Cadillac, my first little Cadillac. And like, I loved that motherfucking Cadillac. Like, I put a radio in that motherfucker.
And then he got that song, that Time Machine.
Oh, yeah, the Time Machine.
The Cadillac was
we
the
was
Time
smoking
Machine.
that motherfucker. Even when my Cadillac broke down and it just like cut on just to be able to listen to music and smoking, and niggas would hotbox that Cadillac, one with K.R.I.T. I'm like, yo, I gotta get my production like this. This nigga got that shit. And then I found out he made it. And I'm like, oh, damn. And then a year later, niggas started getting popping a little bit, and like the fans started talking about it, and he said something back to me and shit, and I'm just like, I really want to work with him there. I'm like, yeah, he hit me, I really want to work with him there. Nah, but I just think that nigga's hella dope, and I like that sound, and like, I grew up on Harmonizer, and just that feel of things.
Right, I think y'all would have a crazy track together. That would be good. So last question, how do you feel about the positive rap label?
What positive rap label?
I feel like your music, a lot of times in the blogs when I read, people talk about it being really positive.
But like me being positive.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Funk Violent. I was like, you know, I'm Jared crazy. No, but yeah, it's cool. I am positive, and I do. That's how I act on a daily. All my homies know. I'm cool about everything. Like even like they'll tell you like if they look fucked up, I tell them like, nigga, you cool, nigga. Live life, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. Like the wrinkles. Like I'm just like that's how I am all the time. And I was a happy person before I smoked weed. Like, you know, everybody always known me as being goofy and like positive. I've always been like this, and weed really just made me so appreciative of how far I've come. So I really shed light on people all the time. So it's cool, it's whatever. Niggas gonna call me all kind of shit though. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though. Yo, this your boy Dizzy Wright, man. Shout out to Come Home With Me. The blog is fly, you better check it out. It's about to be 420 tomorrow. We smoking good, we in Denver. All my friends is here. World peace forever. And come home with me if you see me tonight. Peace.